Hello everyone, this is SE18, and as you can see here, we are doing a mode of Do You Know Me? And so, this game is all about answering questions about yourself and seeing if your self-image is matching up to your friends. Right here we have my me, Christina, my male me, Kane, and my male me, Chaos. And the first person up on the hot seat is Christina. So, I don't know, there's kind of a story behind this because I have a huge crush on Christina as a me. I really like her. And so here's the first question. How quickly can you make a decision? Now, I try to get into the mind of these characters, but believe it or not, sometimes I might get it wrong from especially for Christina's sake. I mean, it's kind of like a headcanon thing rather than an actually canon question. So we have Kain answer first. He's gonna put his best response up forward. I mean, Kain didn't even date Christina. I mean, none of them did, but anyway, we're all gonna be answering the question. Chaos is up next. And I'll be very honest. When I play Tomodachi Life in the future, or hell, Miitopia, when it comes out on the Switch, I am actually pre-ordering that game soon. I will put Christina in this game. This is kind of a weird, unscripted little thing, and I'm sorry. But everyone's answered the question, and so we're gonna be able to see the response very soon. And you'd be surprised at how good the response was. Let's see how everyone knows Christina. So, this is probably the one that I actually felt like I kind of messed up on the most, because I personally did not care for the question, and plus I realized I probably should have given Christina a better answer in hindsight now, but that's old news. We're on to round 2. Next character is Chaos. Now Chaos, to describe him, he is the outgoing version of myself that I wish to be. And so, speaking of, how outgoing are you? Everyone knows that Chaos is outgoing in my world. He's an OC of mine. He's like the version of me that's like the charmer. He's gonna get all the girls. He's like the player of the group, you know? I don't even know, man. Considering the fact that my me in Tomodachi Life, I'm not sure if you guys saw this in the episode. I might link it in the description, but before I stopped playing Tomodachi Life, I actually had my me date Chaos, and it's because he asked her out. And so pretty much it's like me dating myself. And the reason why I took a little bit longer on this one is because I'm trying to remember exactly what he put. And of course this is just me playing this mode by myself. And it's really funny that I do that. So I already answered, and it gave me a little bit. I don't remember what I was doing at this point, but for Kain, I imagine Kain to definitely be more of a smooth talking. He's not really a smooth talker like Chaos is, but definitely he's probably the down-to-earth, more emotional type of guy, because I don't know, just part of me is like, that's the part of the side of me that's like more emotional. That's the one that's in tune with people's emotions. That's like the hyper empathetic side of me. And then I don't really know. And for Christina, I mean, she's a CPU me. She's an advanced CPU me. And she's one of my favorites, actually. So, there's not much I can say about her. Other than, well, she's hot, kinda. Which is cool because we're both, like, adults. Yay! And anyway, Chaos is very outgoing. And, whoa! You know, that was pretty funny. Chaos is very, very outgoing. He's not like the extremely outgoing, but he's outgoing. He's the side of me that I wish I could be if I weren't just so shy over everything, man. Now we go to round 3. And in the hot seat this round will be me. And trust me, this is gonna be a pretty interesting one. I don't really know how to answer this one. And this one, I'll be honest, when I got this question, I didn't really know how to answer it. So let's actually go ahead and see this question, because it's an interesting one. So recently I haven't been very punctual, but in my case, I try to be early. I probably would answer it differently had I gotten this now rather than later. Or probably earlier, I should say. I don't remember what I answered this one. I kind of don't remember. And I have to make sure I figure out how both Chaos, Kane, and Christina have to answer. It's a little weird. This is just a weird question. Like, this game kind of has some really weird questions. I play it by myself a lot without recording, but this is just a really weird question. I believe I was waiting on something. I didn't know who to pick, so I just randomly picked somebody and went straight to Christina. Oh yeah, and speaking of Christina, Metopia. I'm hoping that Metopia will let me finally have my big gay romance with Christina. Because they had the little really close friendship level thing, and that's the closest we'll probably get to me's having homosexual relationships. And this is just a really funny situation. I don't know, it's really funny. So, now everyone's gonna be answering the question. It took me a while to actually get into it, but excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, Chaos has already entered a response now, and we're gonna see how everyone answers. No worry. I think it's actually an okay response. You know, I have quite a bit of things that I like about this game. To be fair, there's a backstory to this actually. It took me a while to actually explain the backstory, but the backstory's like, okay, the backstory's like, I have 3 versions of me, and whoever knows each other the best, specifically for Christina, whoever knows her the best, or whoever gets the closest to her will probably be the one that takes her heart. And well, they're all me, so all 3 of my versions of myself. I haven't yet put Pringle in the game, but Kane is a very shy and creative type of guy. He's the side of me that I show a lot more often rather than the outgoing. And Pringle, if you don't know him, I might show him on my Switch. Pringle is the more analytical side. He's the one that's like the logic-based side. He's kind of the manifestation of being autistic. And Kane gets the question, how superstitious are you? And I believe all the superstitions is like, it's alright. Reasonably, I don't really care for it, because logically, this won't happen. Like, if I step on a crack, I won't break my mom's back. Or like, if I, what's it called? If I see a black cat, I won't get 7 years of bad luck. I mean, to be fair, bad luck happens on and off. And it's just, what else? It's like, I believe it's like, you get good luck from certain things, you get bad luck from certain things, like a black cat, or stepping on a crack, step on a penny and it gets you good luck. Like, no, the only thing I do, I always step on it to make sure, like, the penny itself doesn't roll around like crazy, but I don't think it gives me good luck. What gives me good luck is just being myself, honestly. So, for Kane, I think Kane definitely does not believe in superstitions as much as I do. Like, okay, he's probably the least superstitious out of everybody, and it's really weird, they're very close, so it's actually kind of neutral. So we hear the results actually. Sorry, I accidentally hit my table twice. And I had the response that was furthest from the team because I was not very punctual, but Chaos, with his outgoing self, was the best. So here are the responses again, and this is a pretty interesting response. I was actually very close to Christina. My me and Chaos is me. And so, yeah, I'm gonna probably go back over this, and I'm glad that you guys watched this video. My me was close to Chaos, and then, of course, mine was the worst. And so, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked it, and bye!